Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Landon Root. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go now, and stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz.
1-0.
First pitch, 105.
On the ground, right side. He gets there with the slide, and he beats it out.
You got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Here's Mookie now. First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Turns and fires to Betts. And that is out of play. Ruiz at second with nobody out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, safe. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. No outs, runner over at third. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
A swing and a soft liner. Fair ball. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
No outs. Runner at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out. Adames. There's one. On to Smith. 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a slider misses down and away. Hernandez patrolling center field, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. There's the strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco. Today's starting pitcher, number 80.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Mike Yastrzemski, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
No strikes.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
All right. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And a foul ball. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Runner at first with no outs here. Base knock right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. That misses, and that is ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ground ball. He gets to it with a slide. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here is Matt Chapman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
There's a strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball one. And a 1-2.
2-2.
Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back.
Leading
Michael
off for the
Conforto will
Dodgers,
climb
left
in.
fielder, Michael Conforto.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Roop back to work. Outside with a breaking ball. Fought off foul. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one ripped. Lee puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Pitch misses. And 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And that's through there for a strike.
1-2.
1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting seventh,
And up next for
second
Los
baseman,
Angeles,
Hesung
Hesung Kim. Fouled off to the right. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Two outs. Outside low. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Willie Adames stands in.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
On the ground, right side, Kim. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 out, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Man at first with 1 gone. Casey Schmidt digs in now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They
Batting
look
8th,
really good
first
coming in,
baseman,
but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Smith.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Conforto makes the catch. That is the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Just missed.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. This to 3rd. Chapman over to first in time. And they get Edman for the out.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there. And you see on that curveball, just sort of reached out, tapped it to put it in play. You want to do it with a little more authority so you have a chance to sneak it through. But just a pretty easy ground out right there.
Dalton rushing in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. little bit low.
That's low. That's a ball.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Full count.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, StateOle Ruiz.
So the batting order turns over. StateOle Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A single and a run scored and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the right side. Over to Smith. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. High fly ball out to center field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one just misses, and the count 1-2. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So digging in, Elliot Ramos. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. The other way, base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two outs. That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mookie Betts. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Betts in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Gets it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground right side. Over to Smith. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
Full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Bottom 4, now it's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
That one missing inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Rocketed out towards right center, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop,
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Strike on the inside corner. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a chopper out to short. And they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Deal one. Slap the other way, foul. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Chapman on third with two out. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. That one out to right. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. So the Giants leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Roop back to work. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting, right fielder Andy
So up
Pajes.
next, Andy Pajes. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball right side, could be two. Good feed, that's one. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now it's going to be Haesung Kim. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tommy Edman at the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Check swing on the 1-0. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. In the dirt. And that misses. And that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
First baseman, Dominic Smith.
First pitch, and he just misses. Ground ball left side. Edman slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
So the lineup flips over. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's downstairs. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's low for ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. He's 2 for 2. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's down and away. On the ground, and that's just foul. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. Top 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, StateOle
Leading off
Ruiz.
for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, StateOle Ruiz.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tristan Beck getting loose out there. Birdsong warming up as well. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2. One and 2.
Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that
Now
certainly
batting,
feels good when you can win the at-bat
shortstop,
after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Mookie Betts now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1 and 1.
Ruiz gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Here.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 and 2. The count.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That to right. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Landon Root done for the day, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
Giants.
for the Giants, Hayden
Number
Birdsong.
60.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Birdsong checks on
No, he's
first.
safe.
Ruiz back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Line drive, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One out, runner at second. And next for LA, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone.
One and one.
Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next offering way off the plate. Man at second. And that is downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball four to a board. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Conforto up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. First and second, 2 down. In there at the knees.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is that. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Devers now.
Devers.
And Devers hits that one. Hernandez makes the catch. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Chapman gets a piece there. And that one missing low. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yates getting loose as well.
Low ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Just misses with that one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Caught him looking for the K. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Giants.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
43.
Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hesung Kim
Leading
steps
off
to the
Los
plate for the
Angeles,
Dodgers.
second
1 for
baseman,
2.
Hesung Kim.
A little bit high. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers,
1-0.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's
Foul
almost
ball.
always going to lead to positive results.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Next offering
ball.
is down low.
3-1.
And that is out of play. Three and 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's 3-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. That's inside.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
3-1.
High in the air, out to right. Yastrzemski under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Esteury Ruiz now at the plate.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. 2-2. on the ground to short. Adames on to first. Out number 3. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0.
Pitching for Los
We're back
Angeles.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
51.
Alex Vesia.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And digging in for
Leading
San
off
Francisco,
the
Jung-Hoo
Giants.
Lee. A
Center
strikeout
fielder,
and a walk.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Vesia goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And up next for the
Second
Giants,
baseman,
Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Outside. Slider
Ball
misses outside. The Dodgers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Dom Smith stands in. Upstairs.
That's up. That's a ball.
And another ball. And there's a ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk,
Now
and
batting,
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. A switch hitter batting right. Late swing fouled off. Smith off of first with 2 away. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way. Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Giants.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
76.
Spencer Bivens.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the
Mookie Betts.
skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch misses,
That's a
and it's
ball.
1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The shortstop
Ball.
takes the ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. That's too low.
No, that's down.
1-0. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one ripped to left. Base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Man at first, one away. Outside.
1-1.
One ball, one strike. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here is Michael Conforto, 1 for 3.
Conforto.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Next pitch
Down,
downstairs. Ball 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Yastrzemski. He's got it, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for Los
Back
Angeles.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Kirby Yates.
Kirby
Well, he's been
Yates.
excellent agaast left-handed hitters this year, and that's his
Leading
first
off
test.
to the
This looks like a
Giants.
good move to the
Right
pin in terms of the
fielder,
matchup.
Mike Yastrzemski.
That's a
Yastrzemski
ball.
stands in here, leaves that one off the
One
inside.
ball, no
Good
strike.
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering
Ball, that's
upstairs.
high.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one
got the
just
count.
misses the outside corner, and it's 3-2. That one misses,
That's ball four.
so a
Take your
leadoff
bait.
walk.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to
Now
lay off
batting,
some really
left
close
fielder,
pitches, and
Elliott
somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in. Around third.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kirby Yates departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for Los
Lou
Angeles.
Trevino taking over on the
Number
mound.
58.
Coming on to face a righty here, and
Lou
he's been
Trevino.
fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Matt Chapman. That's off
That's
the
a
mark,
ball.
and that is ball 1. So the tying run at second.
2-0 the count.
High fly ball out towards left center. Conforto under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Bivens back to work. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Randy Rodriguez up and throwing. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well.
Ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that one hammered. Ramos going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That's in there. 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ball one
No, that
there.
missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pickoff move to first.
Oh, hey.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here goes the runner. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Hot shot to third. Over to first, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Schmidt swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Breaking ball inside, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base, and a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for San Francisco, Dominic Smith. Throw on to Freeman. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
They're down to their final strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. This could end it. That one is upstairs.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And delivers outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.